Good morning, Donna Titans. Hey, it's another episode of That DOT Show with Bo. My name is Bo, and I'm joined today, as always, with Zalon. Zalon, how are you?
I'm doing good, Bo.
Awesome. So we got our new update out this morning. I saw the player update come across Twitter. What they said was that the update is out for most everybody, and I did get the update on my tablet, but I haven't yet to get it on my phone, which
Sounds
is
like same case scenario as the usual updates.
yeah,
They're rolling.
that's what happened last time. So it's like a rolling update. Now, what the um, what the player update said was that the update's out, and that the whole Lands Awakening thing actually starts tomorrow. So I have up on the screen here. I have Venom Tusk with his new artwork.
Nice.
He went to the gym and the orthodontist. His tusks are nowhere near as large as they used to be, and looks like he did some leg day stuff. And he's cutting. Evidently, he's got like a bodybuilding contest or something coming up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, and I actually did ended up waiting to pull my Grim Skull or
Grim
Skullgrim.
Skull.
Skullgrim. He will forever be Grim Skull. But my Skullgrim, I waited to pull my Skullgrim until this update hit because the question was okay, so he's like an old Titan, but with the new Titans, you get to see the skills, and will that work? And the answer is yes, it did work. I can see what skills he has. Um, and here, I'll show everybody what I got, which is actually great for me. I love being able to see what the skills are going to be, even though they're locked. So I got kind of a not great um, Grim Skull.
Oh wait, I
Uh,
thought you said you did get good skills.
no,
I
no,
thought
no.
you
I
just
got
said that. Okay.
no. I said I got skills. I didn't say they were good.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I got a militia and a spearman and an archer and a militia and a spearman. So I got militia armor piercing, spearman critical, and archer's armor piercing as the third skill. Um,
So you're spread through three troops.
yeah, I'm gonna spread out through three troops. I'm actually,
Got it.
I've started playing with militia a little bit more because for some reason I woke up the other morning and I had like 40 militia in my barracks. And I have no idea why that was, but I'm like, oh, I got all these militia. Let me go kill them. And turns
Yeah,
out
you're
that and then I'm like, I got these militia relics. Let me throw some militia relics on here that buff, because I have this. Oh, what is this thing that I've got? I got a 4-star scimitar, which is militia damage, and I'm like, okay, let me throw that on there, right? And turns out that if you have a whole army of militia, it's actually quite entertaining.
oh yeah.
You just send them all. It's like an army of ants running around killing things. It's actually quite fun. So um, I'm actually looking forward to getting at least the first three skills and relic slots opened on Skullgrim, which, by the way, is another part of the update. Since we now have 10 levels, 10 extra levels, which is our, what are they calling that? The power surge.
Power surge. Yep, yep.
Yeah, they're calling that the power surge. So, if let me pull up Ulrich here.
Basically ascension with no shards.
Yeah, pretty much. So my Ulrich is a level 33, but instead of being capped out at level 50, he can now go all the way to level 60.
Mm-hmm.
And they added a sixth relic slot and a sixth skill.
Wait a second on that.
It says
They added a
coming soon. On the sixth skill, it says coming soon. But
okay.
the sixth relic slot is actually there.
Okay.
And the I was actually able to get the fifth relic slot open on Ulrich.
Ooh,
Yeah, so the way that it works now is in the old style, it took a 1 star to open the second slot, and a 2 star to open the third, and a 3 star to open the fourth, and then you needed a 4 star to open the fifth. Slots or skills. Well, that's kind of changed a little bit. The first, the second, and the third relic slots and skills can be opened with a 1 star.
nice.
So I think what this means is for new players or for new Titans, um, you're going to be able to, I guess, get them into battle quicker. I guess because 1 stars drop like hotcakes, right?
Oh yeah.
You get 1 stars all over the place. So you should be able to get your first 3 skills and your first 3 relic slots open without too much trouble. 2 stars are kind of rare these days. Actually, it's kind of funny that the thing that I'm short of besides 4 stars is 2 stars. Um, so you can use a 2 or a 3 star to get that fourth one, but I was actually able to use a 3 star to get the fifth relic slot on Ulrich. Now I didn't get the skill, but I did get the fifth relic slot, and that is super helpful.
Well, I was gonna say, Bo, that I did get I think it was a Karn in season rewards today. So
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna be looking to maybe upgrade that and grab that fifth skill and fifth relic for Ulrich because that's pretty
Oh,
much
there
what
you
I've been
go.
waiting to do here. So
Yeah, that fifth relic slot helps a lot, like a whole lot. And as you can see while I'm perusing around the board here on the new build, some of the changes at this point are pretty much just cosmetic. They changed the VP logo so it's now has a little blue, um, you know, the little wheat shield behind it is blue. And when you're attacking a land, now the little helmet symbols and everything. It looks just like they did in our early access update build
yep.
that we were playing.
Hmm.
It's got the red numbers and the red, and when you look at your own, it's blue. So there's no confusion as to what you're looking at there. Um, the undefended lands are
Still
grayed out.
attackable?
Well,
Uh,
they're
okay,
great.
that
They're
I was
okay. So
curious
they're
on
they're
that.
grayed out like they were in the test build, but it's
Hmm.
still 6 to capture and 3 to raid, and the VP levels haven't changed. Now tomorrow, when they release the lands on Awakening, this is going to change big time. The lands Awakening. Here, let me just pull this up here. So I've got the video from our
Stream that we did.
no, yes, a video from our stream that we did rolling here. The undefended lands are gonna when you capture them, you won't be able to raid them anymore. You will not be able to raid them, but you will be able to capture them, and it's only going to cost 1 P stone. So, and the rewards for those undefended lands have actually been increased to the point to where that's something you might actually want to do. So they're going to spawn at the same level as your castle. So I'm castle level 12. All of my undefended lands are going to be castle level 12.
So when you go up to the top right now, are all your lands only? Are they still the way they used
No,
to
they're
be, or are
still
they?
they're still the way they used to be. But
Okay.
whenever the Lands
'Cause-
Awakening drops for everybody, it'll be and instead of having 6 or 7 lands up there, we only saw 4 lands in the
yeah.
yeah, and they were all the same level as my castle level. And then when I would capture it, I got instead of getting like the 300 or 400 VP that you normally get, I actually got like 1800 VP. So a decent amount of VP, and then the rewards for the other lands have all been increased as well on the new stuff, not the current stuff, but on the new stuff. Because we saw where you and I were raiding, and I looted you for like 248,000 food or something.
Hmm.
It was insane. It was an insane amount of resources. So that's what we're looking at there on our neutral lands. That's the changes. The I don't really see anything else other than the Titans. The new Titans. So I got a. Let's see. I believe I had pulled my season reward before I did the update. So my Durat that I got, yeah. See, his skills are still locked. So my Durat skills are still locked on the because he's an older Titan. But any new Titans that you get, in fact, you know what? The Dawn of Titan folks gave me 5,000 gems. I think I'm gonna do a pull.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna do a pull. Well, let's see.
Is the Akosi thing still active or
Yeah,
no?
it says the Blade's Edge, all 11 Paladin Titans still there. So we'll talk about that. I've got 2 Titan tokens and 4 Epic tokens. I think I'd use one of my tokens and let's see what we get. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let's go ahead and do that there. Let's pull that. And what did we get? Get something good here, guys. Got a Valwyn. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so let's go take a look at Valwyn and then let everybody see that now that I've got a Valwyn. Let's go here. Where is she? There's all the way down at the end. There we go. So they did change the visuals now on the skills. Remember how everything was just showing up like it was unlocked, but it wasn't?
Hmm.
So the first skill is the green background shield, and then the other skills have the shield, but they're grayed out.
Which
So
more defines that they're
yes,
there, but they're not
yes,
unlocked.
much more defined. Oh, awesome! This Val one is. I'm sending this Val one to a gray space. Lightning
Hmm.
resist, lightning resist, and then I got resist against ice, resist against fire, resist against earth. So,
Very
uh,
rounded
yeah,
Valwyn.
yeah. I mean, at some point, lightning is going to have to do something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so this is what it looks like when you get the new Titans. Um, it's I don't know. I kind of like it
I
myself.
like it a lot. I
Um,
think it definitely changes the whole I have 2 skills unlocked. Let's ask everybody if I should keep it or not. I think everybody will be able to make their own decisions now with knowing whether it's good or whether it's bad, and there won't be such a big question mark anymore. Plus, you also won't have those times where you go, oh, I had a 4-star Titan and I only had 2 skills unlocked, but I used that 4-star to unlock Titan that I'm really working on right now. But I wish I would have known what those skills were on that 4-star beforehand because I might have made a big mistake.
yeah, yeah, maybe
You
so.
know, you never know.
You never know. Well, now you know.
Exactly. Now you know all that information, so
Now
now
you
you'll
know.
know whether that 4-star that you're going to fuse to unlock skills is really not worth it or worth it, you know?
Oh man, there's a Snowgore.
You
Snow.
found one?
Yeah, I found one, but he's got a shield. I can't attack him. But Snowgore got a major overhaul. He's all blue now. Let's
Okay,
see
I
here.
wanted to know what Snowgore looked like because I was gonna say that's the one. I mean, DBR showed off Flamehide, and and
Yeah,
myself and you also showed off Venom Tusk, but nobody had a Snowgore, so nobody really knew what he looked like now.
yeah. Hopefully, I'll find one while we're talking here that I can show off. But yeah, so that's you being able to steal those skills. I agree with you. I like it. I think it's going to
Hmm.
be, there'll be an adjustment period. You know,
Yeah,
I
not
imagine
everybody likes change. Everyone's
not
going to
not
be
not
resistant to
everybody likes.
change.
How about hardly anybody?
Yeah,
But
true.
the way that so I expect the Reddit board to be blowed up with a giant threat. Oh wait, there's one. I got
You
it.
found one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right though. Reddit board will be blowing up, of course.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go in here and look at this Venom Tusk and see what Venom Tusk
Or
looks
no,
like.
Snowgore, right?
Snowgore, right? Sorry, my bad.
Okay, okay.
There he is, Snowgore. Oh, dude. I'm digging the new Snowgore. Just so you'll know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna lose this battle, but I gotta go in anyway.
You're gonna go in anyway.
Yeah,
Nice.
I gotta go in anyway. Not with my brand new level 1 Valwyn though. We're not
Yeah.
gonna.
Play it smart.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna play it smart. We're gonna take Ulrich and his giant archer army. Let's see here. Just for fun. We're gonna take this in here so we can see. Oh, I have no spearmen and I have one set of archers. Oh well. I guess we'll do archers,
Now for
grenadiers.
battling, have you battled yet, or is this your first battle with the semi new update that
This
has?
this is my first battle with the
Okay.
new. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, is it showing any of the number changes or any of that kind of stuff now, or no?
So I you're supposed to now when you go into the troops page on the pre-battle screen, it's supposed to show buffs from relics, and it does. My archers and my spearmen are glowing with the little green around the edges because I have a Gilded Arc and a Tempest on Ulrich. And
Nice.
Ulrich doesn't buff troops, so that has to be coming from the relics, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So let's see. Do I have any reinforcements? Yeah, I got a couple of Goliaths. We'll take those. All
But also,
right.
did you actually see any of, like, how the numbers and the buffs were shown? Well, first off, the numbers have a different look about them, so they're more visually being able to be seen during battle.
Yeah.
But also, too, they also show the buffs from on the troops
Yeah.
from the
I'm
Titans
going
and all
into
that.
battle right now, and we're gonna
Oh,
see
okay,
here.
okay, okay. I didn't know if that was going to be still
No, we're
active or
gonna
not.
see. So there's my stuff. My all right. So there we go. The buffs from the Titan flashed on the screen,
Okay.
and this is actually going to be cool because my Ulrich has double ice resist.
Oh,
And yeah,
well, you might not do so bad after all.
yeah, maybe not. I have to be pretty smart with what I do here because there's a couple of grenadiers over there that I don't want to have to mess with. Hopefully, they won't get too many shots off. All right, now let's go here. Let's see. All right, I just want to focus in on Venomtusk here so we can see what he looks like. Oh man, he is pretty awesome.
You keep saying Venom Tusk. It's
I'm
Snowgore.
sorry, Snowgore. I'm so sorry. It is Snowgore. You are correct.
Well, no, it's just I'm saving you the what's it called? The comments.
Oh, I got him. He's down. Yeah, the comments. Yeah, you're
The
right.
comments. The people are gonna tear you up.
Yep, they are definitely going to tear me up.
Like
But
like when
Snowgore
I
is. Let's see,
like when people mispronounce things like Grimvlad. You know,
Grimflat and Grimskull.
Grimskull. Yeah.
Love me some Grimskull. Oh, look, all my guys are going to die. Oh, well. Uh, what's going on here? Oh, we gotta walk around the river.
Oh wait, so you took care of the Snowgore pretty easily then?
Actually, yes, I did take care of the Snowgore pretty easily, but he was only a level 30, so
Well, I've
um,
already noticed going around the map, even though I don't have the update yet, that I'm seeing 3 stars, over 40, 42, 43.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, you got to be careful now. You got to be really paying attention to really what Titan and what level they are, because before, if I just saw if I saw a Karn or I saw a Cormac, I just already knew that if they were maxed, I'd still be able to take them. But now you got to really pay attention to their level, because your 4 star still if they're not like a good 5, 6 levels above that 3 star, then you still might have some troubles.
hmm Yeah, the plus 10 levels is definitely going to be a major boost to a lot of players that's all they have is a 3 star. So, because there are a lot of
Yeah,
players that don't have a 4 star at all. Um,
exactly.
and I don't have that many 4 stars, and the ones I do have came from events.
Yep.
Except for the Venom Tusk, which way back early in the non toxic 3 days, um, we got that. we got that 4-star from season rewards at one time. But
Yeah,
yeah, so every other 4-star that I have is an event titan, and I only have like 6. So
yeah. Well, I'm looking at I got about 11 4-stars at this point.
there you go. All right.
But it's all from events except for 2 from season rewards. Oh, and then one, the Thorhild. I got her from that most recent pull event,
Yeah.
but that was me throwing a lot of my epic tokens and Titan tokens at all new Titans. See, that's what I like. I like the option of all new Titans and no repeats. So that's
Yeah.
all. That's
That's
the that's the DOT collector in me talking though. So,
yeah. Yeah. I still got a whole bunch of my tokens that I haven't used, obviously. So yeah. So
but everybody will need a lot of land defenders though. You're gonna need Titans as land defenders.
yeah.
So all
So
you people
the
running the 2 Titans, I mean that's gonna be great and all, but if you don't have Titans to throw down on the lands to defend them, you're really losing a major bonus to how much resources you're getting. So,
yeah, definitely and because the way that the lands work, and just to recap the update, what's coming tomorrow is the lands are going to have a set amount of resources that they can produce over their lifetime, and then the resource production per hour is not based on the level of the land. It's based on how much defense you have on the land. So you can kind of control how much resources are produced by the land. I heard Fandral talking about maybe I'll just have a little bit of resources when I'm not actively playing, and then when I jump on, I'll throw a bunch of defense on there to produce more. Not sure. Look, Zalon, it says you left my alliance.
oh wait, what? What do you?
On the test build, the video.
Oh,
I'm rolling
oh,
the
okay,
video from the test build.
okay.
But the way that attacking lands is going to work is when you steal resources from land, you're stealing from both what has been quote unquote mined, and
Hmm.
also from the big pile of what's available total. So it's going it that strategy of pulling defenses off, down to a little is probably not going to work, because it's just going to be easier for them to steal all the resources from your land, and then when you get back, that land is there's gone completely. It's just gone.
And
Um,
leaving them totally unprotected at all. There was a couple people saying, I at least saw it on Reddit, saying, at the end, when you're not playing, you pull everything off all your lands and leave them, empty. Well, if you do that, then players will just steal those lands. They can
True,
capture them
they can
very
capture them.
easily, very easily, and just take them from you. So, and then you'll have to take the time to take them back.
Right.
So I think leaving them defended all the time is still going to be the best case scenario.
So I think that they have. There's still going to be a lot of landless players,
Oh yeah.
because I mean, here in just a few days, by default, if you don't capture a land, you're just going to be landless, because those lands that you have are going to, you know, they're going to eventually go away after you
Especially, yeah.
collect all the
Well, yeah.
resources from them.
What'll happen is people will take all the resources just by attacking them, and then as soon as anybody sees one of the most hunted down things that'll happen in the game. Okay, and this isn't a prediction. This is just the way it's going to be. The most hunted down lands are going to be lands that are almost complete, which means as soon as a land is almost completely gone, you're either getting, I think it's 10 portal stones for VP lands, or you're getting VP points
Uh huh.
themselves
Yep.
for farms and gold mines.
Yeah, I've actually
So
got
if, you know,
I've got a video that shows that. Let me pull it up here. Okay, here we go. So this
yeah,
when a land is depleted or almost depleted, and you collect that last little bit of resources, then when that land reaches 0, you get a bonus. And as you'll see here on the screen, this VP land is almost depleted. And when I collect those resources, that land is gonna it's gonna go away, and I get a bonus 10 portal stones. And
And
if
that's
it
huge.
yeah, because now you can continue on. Also, if it's a gold land or a food land, then you're going to get a bonus in VP. So,
Exactly.
so,
So it's going to be real, like looking and finding lands that are almost done
hmm,
is actually going to be an actual valid strategy and
yes,
going to be something that is going to be so as soon as your lands are almost gone, they're actually more likely to be captured
yes.
at
If
the end of their time span.
if it's a VP land, it doesn't matter if it takes 6 portal stones to capture, because it's. Now, I tested this in the test build. I don't know if it's going to roll through to the to actual Lands Awakening. But what happened was I captured a land that was pretty much done, and then as soon as that land moved over to my castle, it went away, and I got the bonus.
Hmm.
So I spent 6 portal stones to capture that land, but then I got a bonus 10 portal stones, so it was a net +4 portal stones for me.
Hmm.
And those portal stones, as you can see in the video here, I have 63 portal stones. I'm only allowed to hold like 20. So all of those are from the other things that I've done, and it's going to be a stockpiling portal stones is going to become a thing. I'm just saying right now, because if you run around the map and you capture lands that are VP lands that are almost done, and it costs you 6, but you get 10. Now you got 4, and you do that a bunch of times. You're going to be able to stockpile portal stones, or at least you were in the test build. I,
Yeah, so
we
we'll see how everything exactly rolls out.
yeah, we won't know
But
for sure until tomorrow
they
rolls
may
out,
just give you your same 6 stones back. They
and
may
they
change that.
and they may
And if they
change
do,
that.
that's still fine too.
Yeah.
If you still, one way or another, if you're getting rewarded at the end, I believe that's majorly changing how everybody will go about capturing lands as well. So,
Yeah. But as you can see here, the undefended lands are going to be grayed out, and it's only going to cost 1 portal stone to capture those whenever they roll out. And the resources you're getting are 35,000 gold for a level 12 gold land, which is a whole lot more than what you get now. Now you get like 1,300.
the other thing that I've noticed, and that is, everybody has been playing a low land strategy, like super
I
low
wonder
or
why.
medium low and everything else. Yeah, I know. People put out videos that say that if you keep lower lands, that you'll benefit more, and those people have that certain strategies unfortunately do have time frames.
Yeah.
So with that strategy, as completely out the window at this point, because the lower the land is, like I took a what was it, like a level 12 VP land off of you in the beta build, and I was done with it in like, I don't know, a day and a half.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
It
sucked
doesn't.
all the VP out of it and it was gone. And you know what I wanted? I wanted one of DBR's level 17 VP lands.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. So just right there, that construct, that the way that works, I know I didn't have the want to bothering to capture one of your lands again. So capturing low level lands, there's not going to be a want or a need for that anymore. Capturing higher lands that give more resources, that give a longer span of time of being able to mine it out. I mean, if everybody is not logging in every couple hours, you know what I mean? You want to be able to mine for an 8-hour shift at work, if you're not
Yeah.
able to play at work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
They've
or you
been
want it, you want it to be able to mine while you're asleep, you know what I mean? So you
right.
want to be able to capture a bigger land that has a lot of resources. So bigger lands are going to be more popular, I think.
Yes, and Spearmen and Panthers are both getting a buff in this update.
Hmm.
If you go to your help page under support, there is a under the announcements there is a update 1.16 page that goes through all of the new things that are going to happen. And Spearmen and Panthers are something new that we didn't even know about. We didn't even have that in the test build.
Yeah.
So I do use spearmen. I don't know. I almost feel like they need to do something with militia, and maybe that's just me being selfish because I got
Mm,
militia skills on Grimskull. But
yeah, well, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. With people use militia, I use militia, a lot just to run around and even if I'm just soloing. But I was gonna say the spearmen being beefed up a little bit because I agree with that. They really didn't show a lot of strength. They did use I used them as a meat shield a lot of times when I was
yeah,
rolling with
me too.
a
That's exactly what I
ranger
used them
titan.
for. Yep.
So if they're not even being effective as a meat shield or just being rolled over all the time, I think they wanted to give them a little bit more purpose. So, and then with the Panthers, oh my gosh, I said this a long time ago. I still think they should make the Panthers like a three troop unit because
Well, weren't they
they
that way
they
in
were
beta?
originally, yeah, originally in beta they were, but
Yeah.
also too, spearmen used to be instead of like the 20 troops that you see, spearmen used to be like 35 troops.
Right. Yeah.
And everybody used to have like double the amount of troops. And then I think, now this is just again my take on it. I believe because of there were so many moving troops on the field that I think it required the system requirements to be a little heavy for a lot of because people are playing this on all sorts of devices. So I think they dumbed everything down a little bit so like the most devices across the board could be able to play the game and not have to be so bogged down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I believe. But again, I still think Panther units shouldn't be a one, a two, or a three. A three would be better. I really like the three aspect,
I
but
do.
we'll see.
I like the three aspect as well. And I feel like the Panthers could use a little bit of an AI change.
Mm,
Yeah, because I don't know, their attacking is just they go in and they get that first attack and then they just stop. You know,
yeah,
in order to effectively use Panthers, you have to make them run through the troops. So
exactly.
you target the area behind the troop you want to attack. Although I will say that I do have started taking a Panther every so often or two. If I have a land that has a lot of grenadiers, Panthers are really good at flanking grenadiers, and
Oh yeah.
they will take out a group of grenadiers, and usually survive enough to go take out another one. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so it's I think everything is becoming pretty useful now. I got my Skullgrim up on here. They removed the HP regen icon that we were seeing there,
Oh.
and
Whoops!
but
Did we
with
blow? Did we blow something up?
I don't know, but we still have the speed, and my Grim Skull, and I refuse to call him Skullgrim. My Grim Skull has a speed of 20.
Okay, so you are again. Those guys
Yeah,
have a little bit of a benefit above that. Now, what does Venom Tusk have?
-4. Hang on, let me
Really?
see. No, one.
I didn't think so.
He's a one. Champions are going to
He's a.
have a speed of one. And
Hmm.
let me pull up somebody. Let me pull up let's see. Let me pull up a ranger here. Let's see what rangers have. Ranger Titans have a speed of 3. Let's see. Guardians have a speed of 1. I need to look at a berserker or an infiltrator here. Let me find one. Here we go. Here's an infiltrator. Nalus has a speed of 18. So I wonder if Grimskull is actually faster than a regular infiltrator, or if that's just a number that's,
Well,
you
he's
know,
a berserker, so but also.
yeah. I don't know that I have another berserker. Hang on. Let me see. Oh,
Mm,
yeah, I do. I got Garn. Let's see what Garn's number is. Garn's speed is 1, so Garn's a little messed up anyway. So,
yeah.
um, let's see. Oh, believe it or not, that's it. I don't have any other berserkers to compare to.
Mm.
So, but the other berserkers, when we looked in the test build, had a speed of 18 as well. So, oh wait, I got Krothos. What am I talking about? Yeah, Krothos has a speed of 18, and Grimskull has a speed of 20. So I like it. Um, Interesting. I wonder if he's. I have to do some testing, see if he's really that fast.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Hey, Bo, I got a actual update right here, real quick. This is like
nice.
news. This is like news flash. I got a message from Donna Titans through Twitter. It just states that it says, "Quick update for you on the latest update. It's now live on iOS and rolling out on Google Play. Important thing to note is the Land's Awakening has not been added yet. We will have a short period of downtime tomorrow when we switch it on. Then it will be available to all. We're posting regular update on Facebook and Twitter, and they just wanted to,
Yeah.
to have that be spread around. So basically, yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what
Yeah. So
the
I
word is.
I got that same message. So TC, yes, we are doing our part to help spread the word.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Newsflash.
I got that exact. So they're rolling out the update right now on iOS and Google Play, and then Land's Awakening will start tomorrow. We're going to have a period of downtime tomorrow. So after the
We don't really know
downtime,
what that period of downtime actually means. If that actually means that we're gonna
yeah,
to
well,
actually have downtime for servers, we'll see exactly what that downtime really means. So,
yeah, that probably means that it's going to be downtime for servers because that's a this whole Land's Awakening thing is a huge change as far as you know the the way things are working. Um, I can't imagine they could roll that out live. You know, I just don't see how they could do that without taking the servers offline. So, um, but anyway, I'm doing a little bit of fusion with Grimskull here. I actually like the looks of this Titan. He's pretty awesome. He doesn't have the frilly white socks,
well, no.
and he has an awesome battle cry when you do that. So, and it says level 1 of 60. So very awesome. All right, so let's see. Anything else? Was that it? That's about it, right?
Well, for the update, yeah.
Yeah, for the update, we covered the update. We covered Power Surge, which is the +10. Um, what did I get? I got nothing. I got nothing on my fusion. So dev live stream this week on Thursday as usual, minus Fran. We're gonna miss Fran because she's no longer in the. I just do not have any Titans to fuse. Fran is moving on, and Dom is taking her place on the live stream. So that will be interesting. He's done pretty well though, and I think that's about it as far as the game update goes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much all the current information that we got, and I mean, we are looking very much forward to this new update. Obviously, things in the future besides that would be like the next event, which of course, at this point, everyone's more concerned about how this update's going to change the game more than what the
Yeah,
next event is. So,
yeah,
but still just in the back burner, still hoping for a fire event. I'm just gonna put that out there. Still
yeah.
hoping for the fire event.
I would
There's a
really
lot of
like
people.
to. I would really like to have a fire event. Oh no, I'm being raided. Let's see who raided me.
Oh, who was it? Just
Oh,
to
I don't know.
shout them out.
I
Is this somebody from
hang on.
Pinheads?
Is this somebody from Pinheads? No, it looks like it was Osman.
Okay.
Yeah, from Jotunheim Alliance. Shout out to Jotunheim Alliance for raiding my garrison while we're doing the show recording.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, that's about it. I think that's it for the game update and the game information as for the community as a
Hmm.
whole. Um, Do you want to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
what?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that we actually are in a Legend League server with non-toxic champions and non-toxic guardians are on the
Yeah,
same server.
let's talk a little non-toxic stuff. So, champions and guardians are on the same server, is what we're seeing.
Mhm.
Guys, I posted some stuff on band, and I've posted some stuff in game about how we're going to handle that. So, please go read it there. I'm not going to rehash it here. For those that are not in non-toxic, they don't care about what we're doing.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
but non-toxic knights and non-toxic champions both have brand new members from Guardians last week. I want to give a huge shout out to one of the Guardians that got moved up um, from. So if you guys don't know how this works, we'll go over it. We got some new people. Um, when you come into non toxic, you come into Guardians. And we use Guardians as kind of a proving ground because we've had people in the past say, oh, yeah, I can do 800,000 VP. And they're down in, like Gold League, which everybody can do that down there. And then they get to Legend League and they do like 80,000 and they go, oh, it's just tough. So we bring you into Guardians first. And then, once you prove that you can make the minimum or whatever it is, um, you are then invited to join champions or knights, either one. We draft. We had
Yeah.
we had what 7 players get drafted. Rock Slide from Guardians did a 1.4 million VP, and I believe you got him over in champions, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We did. I
Yeah,
mean, it's getting to the point now that we've gone through about 3 seasons of doing this, and since doing this, we now actually only have a very few amount of
yeah.
people that are under 250K. We just had 3 members this last season. One almost hit 2 million
Hmm.
on their own, and we have 2 other players that hit over 1 million, and another couple that were in the 800 to 1 million range. So I mean, when it comes down to having super actives, we're getting a lot of good players coming into non-toxic champions. So if you would like to
Yeah,
play with people that are very, very, very active, then please join up with non-toxic guardians. Just show that you can be a very active and really good high VP player, and that's exactly what's going to happen. We recruit weekly,
yeah.
so
So let me give you a shout out here to the guys that got promoted. Rock Slide 95. You're going to champions already there, I believe.
yeah.
Reaper 516 and Jason Jerome. You guys got promoted to knights. Oscar G and Aaron. You guys got promoted to champions. Jon Snow and Leviathan. You guys got promoted to knights. And Long Claw, you got promoted to champions. Swisha
Very nice.
also got promoted to knights, and Helrato, even though he made the requirements, chose not to be promoted. He wants to stay in Guardians. So,
Yeah, well, and
yeah,
that's an option too. Guardians is also around as
yeah,
well if you'd like to play with non-toxic and not be as competitive. Which just means that you'd rather play the game a little more casually. That's not a problem. You
yeah.
can stay in Guardians and still play with non-toxic members.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. As you guys, and so we use Band for our alliance communications. I know a lot of other alliances use the Line app. We do not use the Line app because the Line app is not a secure communications platform. I'm sure that everyone has experienced that's used Line. Has experienced the hackers that like to go in and just delete everybody from a room. Band allows us to assign administrators and co-administrators, and it's a bit more secure. So that's why we use Band. We're also partnered with Band Gaming. Band Gaming is an official sponsor of the Non-Toxic Gamers organization. So it's been a good thing. So here's our link. You go to band.us /at non-toxic gamers. join there, or you can download the band app and just do a search for non-toxic gamers. It's two words, and join up there. Message myself, Boganora, or Zalon, and once you get on band, and we'll put you in the DOT chat room, and put you in the Guardians private chat. That's the other thing that band does that line doesn't do is we have public chat rooms. That's the Dawn of Titans public chat, and where I mean, there's people from all different alliances. We got some League of Gods guys in there, some Phoenix guys, and and then a bunch of non-toxic guys, and just people, just random players. Fandrel's in there, DBR's in there, and then we have each of our alliances have our own private chat rooms that you have to be invited to that chat, or I have to place you
Yeah,
in the chat.
it's where Bo shares all of his secret barbecuing recipes, all
Yes,
sorts of stuff.
yeah, yeah. We
Stuff
got
that he does not want the world to know about.
right. Well, I guess that would be my third channel where we do the barbecue with Bo. That's gonna be
Barbecue.
my
Oh,
third
there you go.
my third channel. So anyway, guys, come join us on Band. It's a pretty awesome time over there. Very active chat room. We are family friendly, and we do not. Um, we try not to deride other players just because they don't know what's
Yeah,
going
we don't try
on.
to be toxic. We
Yeah,
don't try to
yeah.
be
We're
toxic.
yeah.
There you
There's
go.
the reason why we're called non-toxic gamers.
Mm.
So, um, what else? Is that it? Non-toxic wise?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Where'd you guys place last season? Fourth, right? Fourth in Legend.
Yep.
Fourth in Legend. That's pretty awesome. Knights took the week off basically. We but still placed like what eighth, I think. But we had just
We've
off.
placed eighth plenty of times.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
say that we haven't placed seventh, eighth, or ninth on plenty of weeks.
yeah.
So
And Guardians did extremely well. Didn't quite make the 3 star, but they were 15th. So
there you go. Just got to
um,
stay out of that demotion zone.
yeah, that's the whole point is to keep Guardians in Legend so that people can prove themselves in Legend because it doesn't do much to prove yourself in a different league, right?
That's right.
So, but we haven't, it's working out well, and we're weekly moving, five or so people from champions and knights down to guardians, and then we move people up to take their spots, and
Mm.
eventually we'll get to the point to where we got to raise the VP minimum. You guys are almost there. You guys are
Yeah, we're getting
almost,
to the point where we're gonna get to the point here shortly. We're gonna be raising the VP minimum to 300K.
yeah, and
But
knights is still at
that's
250. Guardians is at 125. I think I'm gonna drop that down to 100 just because we're kind of casual,
yeah.
a little bit, just a little bit, um, and I don't. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much everything we need to know. Um, I got nothing. That's it.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
All right. Well, for the first ever June 19th episode of that DOT show and all the non toxic gamers. My name is Bo,
And I'm Zalon.
and we're signing off.